Hello everyone. So for today, I'm going to show you how to do costing for Shopee, and I will also show you my Excel file, my Google Sheet on the actual revenue and the cost and the percentage of the markup and percentage of the transaction fees in Shopee. This is actually my first video about e-commerce. This Shopee thing is just my side hustle. I have been a Shopee seller since 2019, but then I stopped in 2020 because of the pandemic, and then I started selling again just this year, last June, last month. My actual job is I'm actually an accountant. I'm an online accountant for US businesses, and some of my clients are into e-commerce. So they're into Amazon, Walmart, Etsy, Fair, Cratejoy. So those are some of the e-commerce platforms that I have already worked on. So what I usually do is I do costing, and then I also generate reports for accounting purposes. And then there are times that I also do listings or product listings, and then financial analysis for sales or for the cost of goods sold. Okay, so without any further chica, let's go into my Google Sheet. Okay, here. The name of the sheet is reseller. And then I'll just hide my items kasi baka makita nyo yung actual cost ng mga items ko. And actually, hindi naman malaki yung mga cost ko. I mean, hindi naman malaki yung markup or yung income ko from Shopee, but I just like doing this Shopee thing. And I actually believed into this marketing strategy called market penetration strategy, wherein you sell your products at a lower cost para ma-penetrate yung market. So even if you sell your products at a lower markup, kahit mura lang yung sell mo ng product mo sa market, maraming bibili. So at the end, malaki-laki din yung income mo. So that's what we call market penetration strategy in marketing. Okay, so let's discuss this sheet. So column A is my item name, and B is the cost. So ito yung puhunan mo, actual cost ng item. And this column C is the transaction fee for Shopee. So as you've noticed, it's 15%. And I actually made this sheet when I was still opt-in into FSS CCB, yung free shipping tsaka coin cashback ng Shopee. So it's actually around 11 to 12%. So I just put 15% here kasi it's based on cost. So if it's based on the price or the actual price of your item, it should be 11%. So it's 15% because it's based on cost. So, bakit based on cost yung aking transaction fee? So, because the purpose of this Excel sheet is pag ilalagay ko yung cost dito, automatic na siya magko-compute ng aking price. So, I don't have to think kung magkano yung benta ko sa item na to based on the cost. And then this will automatically compute for the transaction fee, and then your total cost, yung markup, and then the price na you will sell your items or the selling price. Okay, so the fourth column is the packaging cost. So I just put, yung items ko is maliliit lang. Hindi naman siya masyadong malaki. So I just put 5 pesos there. And in this column, you can also put your other costs. So for example, kung may shipping ka pa, or labels, which is part of packaging na. So, dyan, lagay mo lahat yung mga cost mo dyan. And then E, so this will automatically compute for all the cost. So this is the total of B, C, and D. So ito lahat ang puhunan mo. So 34 for the cost, and then transaction fee na 5.10, and then 5 pesos na packaging. So ito, nilagay ko lang dyan, 5 pesos. So you can put your thing here. And then going back to the transaction fee, it's 15%. So pwede mo siyang i-change. So for example, so kung papalitan mo siya ng 5%, this will also automatically recompute lahat ng nasa sheet. So 5%. Ayan, so automatic computation yung iba. Okay, so balik natin sa 15%. Ayan. So packaging, total cost, and then the markup. So lahat ng items ko, 15% yung markup sa aking normal price. Kakainis yung aso. Anyway, okay, so yung markup ko is 15%. So yan, pwede nyo i-change yan into, let's say, 25% kung mas malaki yung markup nyo. So yan, automatically compute siya. So 15%. So this 15% is based on the total cost. So dinagdagan siya ng 15%. So 6.62% yung aking markup or yung aking profit if 15% yung aking markup. So 44.10, 6.62 ang aking income. So as you can see, Uh, again, the goal of this Excel sheet is for me to automatically know or automatically generate my price, my selling price, para hindi na ako mahirapan mag-compute. So, pag nagli-list ako ng items, I already have the price there. Okay, so it's here, it's automatically computed. So if my cost is 34%, it will automatically compute for the transaction fee. And then I put in the packaging cost and other expenses. So this is the total cost. And then if I put in a 15% markup, this is my price, my selling price if my markup is 15%. And there's actually a hidden column here. Unhide ko lang. So this column is called price decimal. Okay. So for this, so 'di ba as you can see, yung mga price sa column na to, yung mga price is odd numbers, odd even numbers. So may decimal points yung price. So the purpose for this is, I mean, the purpose for column H is this will automatically compute for the price na walang decimal points. So this will round up the price to no decimal points. So tinago ko lang yung yung tawag nito, yung column na to para hindi masakit sa mata. Okay, so hide lang natin 'yan, but it's very important. So, paano ba mag-hide? Ito, hide column. Okay. So, here, so this is the formula. So, automatic siyang mag-round up to the, mag-round up siya sa price without decimal points. So, ito yung price na gagamitin natin sa Shopee. So, next column is the net profit percentage. So, net profit percentage is actually the cost or the percentage. So, ilang percentage ba yung markup mo based on the actual price. So, F3 divide G3, yung price na, yung column na hinide ko. So, 6.62% is 13.04% sa selling price natin. So, sa pag-listing natin ng products natin sa Shopee, this is actually just the column that we need. So, the selling price. Okay, so net profit is just for me to see if ilang percentage ang aking, ilang percentage ang aking markup ng items. Actual markup ng items. Itong dalawang to, this is actually for wholesale or price tiering purposes. Ginagamit ko rin tong price na to, itong columns na to if I offer promotions or discounts to items. So para hindi na ako mahirapang mag-isip, mag-compute kung tawag nito, kung gagawa ko ng promotions or for example, mag-make offer or tatawad yung customer, so alam ko na agad kung magkano yung price na ibibigay ko sa kanya. So it's based, I have 10% and then 5%. So, paano natin to gagamitin sa Shopee, sa price tier? We go to Shopee and then here. Okay. Okay, this portion here. So, dalawang tier lang yung ginawa ko, 5% tsaka actually tatlo kasi 15% is the first tier, which is the regular price. The second tier is the 10%, and then the third tier is the 5%. So price tier. So ano ba tong price tier? So price tiering is you sell your products in a specific range or specific number of quantity, which is a lower price from your regular price. Okay, so for example, if a customer will buy 3 pieces of my item and then 3 pieces to 10 pieces of my item, the price will be 10% off. So ang gagamitin ko na price is 49 pesos. Okay? So price niya is 49. Okay, so next is if they will buy 10 to 20 pieces, so the price will be 46 pesos. Okay? So, ito yung price tiering sa Shopee. So, maganda to kasi mas maingganyo yung mga customers na bumili ng products mo since meron silang discount if they will buy more than two of your products, di ba? So, original price is 51 pesos, and then if they will buy 3 to 10 pieces of your item, 49 pesos, and then if they will buy uh, 11 to 20 pieces of your items, then it's only 46 pesos. And then you can also see the actual markup. So, magkano kikitain mo kahit ibenta mo sila in 10% off or 5% off. And then there are also hidden columns here. So, yung decimal na sinabi ko kanina, okay, here. So, yung mga may decimal points. So, hide ko lang. So, dito rin, meron siyang decimal points. Ay, dapat unhide. Ayan. Okay, there. Okay, um, so yes, aside from price tier, so you can also use these prices for, tawag nito, for promotions, mga campaigns. Ayan. Okay, so for this sheet, ang pwede mo lang palitan or ang lalagyan mo lang ng amounts or figures is itong column B because this is your cost. So iba-iba yung cost natin. So ito, automatic na to based here. So ito, pwede mo tong palitan ha, itong mga markup mo. So depende yan sa business mo kung ilang percentage ang gusto mo. And then transaction fee, this will automatically compute based on the 15% transaction fee. And then, so for example, if 11%, di ba yung sa FSS, CCB is 11 to 12%, dagdagan mo lang ng 3%. Or if you're not opt-in into FSS, CCB, usually nasa 4% ata, hindi ko pa na-compute kasi kakatanggal lang yun ng FSS ko noong July 11 daw, sabi. Hindi ko pa na-check. Kanina ko lang nalaman. So, if it's 4%, so ang ilalagay mo dito is 8%, 7 or 8%. So, packaging, ito pwede mo tong palitan, packaging or other expenses, so pwede mo yung palitan. So, ang pwedeng palitan is manual entries B and D. So, this is automatically computed. This is all the rest is automatically computed na. So, palitan mo lang yung markup mo, yung transaction fee mo. Okay, so there. So, try natin mag-record ng isang item dito. Sa pinakababa yan. So, pansin nyo, nakakopy na lahat ng formula para automatic na. Okay, so let's say, item 2. So if my cost is 31.25, so automatic yan na 4.69 ang yung transaction fee. And then nilagyan ko na ng 5 pesos for the packaging. So yung total cost is 40.94. So my markup for that item is 6.14. So 48 pesos ang aking selling price. So yan yung gagamitin ko sa Shopee. So kung may price tier or promotions, so if it's 10% off, 46 pesos lang yung selling price. Pero may income pa rin ako na 4.09. So 4 pesos 9 cents. If 5% off, so 43 pesos yung selling price. And then may income pa rin na 2.05. Okay, so try natin mas mahal na item. Item 3. So let's say 1,001. So 150.15 transaction fee. Let's say 10 pesos yung ating packaging since mas malaki. So total cost is 1,161.15. So markup natin is 174.17. So yun ang ating kita. So selling price is 1,336. 13.04% pa rin ng ating net profit. So if promotion ko tong item na to or price tier, so it's only 1,278 pero may kita pa rin tayo na 116.12. If 5% off naman, 1,219 ang ating selling price. So yung kita natin is 58.06. Okay, so that's it. So next is I'll go to the this actual revenue sheet. Okay, so tago pa rin natin yung ano ko. Kakagawa ko lang ito today. Tago lang natin yung items. Okay, so the date, the item name, so income, this is from Shopee, and then the cost, puhunan ko, and then this is the actual transaction fee from Shopee. So ito yung actual income ko. Ito yung transaction fee. So as you can see, kung walang nasa 11%, 12% yung transaction fee. Naka-opt-in pa ako niyan sa FSS CCB. So ngayon, ang malala, kung yung customer mo is gagamit ng tawag nito, yung vouchers or yung CCB, yung coin cashback nila, so ang laki ng transaction fee, 18.49%, 17.99%, ang laki. Okay. So percentage of markup, so ito yung percentage nitong profit ko, ng profit ko based dito sa actual income. So gusto ko lang makita yung percentage. Ayan. Okay, so paano to gagawin? So pakita ko muna yung report pala from Shopee. I mean, yeah, yung costing from Shopee. Okay, so ito yung saan ba yun? Ito. So ito yung completed na products from completed sales from Shopee. So tingnan natin tong isa, ito. Ayan. So ito yung actual computation ni Shopee sa ating items. Okay, so product was delivered on July 7. So ito yung item ko. Tago ko lang. July 7. Asan na ba yun? Ito. So 7/7. So item 1. And then yung actual yung price ng product ko is 131 pesos. And yung cost niyan is 97.75. Okay. And then yung transaction fee ni Shopee is 15 pesos. Yan. Okay, so yung income ko from this transaction only is 18.25. And then, so tingnan nyo, naka-opt-in pa ako niyan sa FSS. It's Yung 15 pesos is 11.45. 11.45% siya based on your selling price. Okay, so yung percentage ng aking profit is 13.93%. Going back to this one, okay. So, paano to i-analyze? So, this is the price of our item, selling price. So, shipping subtotal. So, if positive dyan, ibig sabihin may rebate ka from Shopee. So, this usually happens if your buyer pays more than the shipping price. So, mangyayari yan, as what I've noticed is, positive yan if yung, tag dito, yung mali yung weight or yung dimensions ng item mo, mas malaki kaysa actual. So, magkakaroon yan ng rebate. So, I think sa JNT ata, I'm not sure which, pero yun yung na, ko. So, negative naman yan, ibig sabihin is, idideduct sa actual income mo kung mas malaki, kung mali din yung, of course, kung mali din yung, yung computation mo ng weight mo. So, kung mas maliit kaysa sa actual, so idideduct sa'yo yung difference. And then, fees and charges, so negative siya, so idideduct siya dito sa income mo. So, 116 lang yung actual income natin from Shopee. So, tulad nito guys, na-charge ako ng piso kasi 69 pesos yung binayaran ni buyer sa shipping, pero yung actual na shipping fee is 120 pesos. Yung rebate from Shopee is only 50 pesos. So, binawasan ako ng piso since mas malaki yung actual shipping fee. Okay, so yan yung isa sa mga example na madideduct sa'yo yung difference sa actual shipping fee versus sa binayaran ni customer. So ito naman another example na yung may voucher si customer, si buyer. So nadideduct sa atin yung 10 pesos sa voucher niya. So kasi naka-opt-in pa tayo sa FSS CCB. So that's why only 97 pesos yung actual income. Okay, so let me know guys if you would like to get a copy of this Excel files. Send ko sa inyo para magamit nyo sa inyong Shopee business or any other e-commerce website or e-commerce platform na balak nyong mag-sell like sa TikTok. So, pwede nyong gamitin to. So, just let me know. So, comment lang kayo sa baba. And then, of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you and happy selling sa Shopee or sa TikTok. Bye-bye.